Hello everybody and welcome. I am Human and this is Satisfactory. Obviously not Rising World. Kind of did a lot in this game and I was wanting to get another episode out so I could continue on with the off-camera work, because at this point I can't do anything else. I've got all of the stuff for phase 2 finally done, and that took 7-ish hours of work to do. And I did some exploration while I was doing that, and I did some building while I was doing that, and it just got done a couple hours ago. I took a break and was like, I'm gonna record. I have to record this so I can go forward with my pretty normal stuff. So let's go over everything I did. Got this area set up a little bit different. Moved the truck depot over here. Did some paint work. Built a giant factory for all our power supply needs, and kind of been playing with, well, conveyor belts. We're gonna take a look around real quick. I've also found a few cool things. Bought some cool stuff like the ramp walls, tilted walls, tilted concave, reinforced windows, and I did some industrial railing because I like railing. But yeah, I was busy. Also found some things we're gonna go over. Found two Mercer spheres. One was right up over here. It had been staring at me while I was watching over everything, so I went and investigated. It talked to me and said something about singing. I got ood vibes off of that. Okay, but yeah, I found another one on my way around. I've also found another summer sloop. Found Caterham ore, which I learned how to find that now, and I found these power slugs. I've also got more inventory slots, so I'm doing pretty good. There was one other thing I was wanting to do. Was it megafauna? Yes, I want to get this. The expanded tool belt, but I don't have enough stuff for that just yet. I'm working on it. Probably have that by the next episode. Wait, there's one other one I can do to get that. Celia, not that one. Not alien to. That's cool. Quartz I want to work on, so we're gonna do that. The oscillator. Oh,
research
yes.
completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Sweet. Radio signal scanning. Radar technology. And then I want to unlock that, so we're going to have to make that. But I also want this car. This car looks dope. Okay, so let's see. What else was there? Power slug I finished out pretty much. Quartz I'm working on, which is pretty cool. Megafauna, which we've already gone over. Alien technology, that. Mycelia, working on that. Nutrients I'm complete on. Power slugs. There's one other one that had the thingy with it. There it is. I need to go get some sulfur. Just more sulfur, and I can start working on this branch. And we can get another slot that way. Whatever experimental power generation is, I need to look into that as well. But this would help blow up the boulder on top of that one thing I've been trying to get to. So yeah, there's that. So let's go craft up all of these power shards. I've also set up a quartz mining operation, and it's pretty much just way too much quartz right now. I'll show you. It's right over here. It's the 3-tier setup. God, I love these Blade Runners. I also made up the shadow rebar. It's like a shotgun. And I like shotguns. It reminds me of the single shot shotgun from Fallout. Alright, so I've been crafting up the pallet of quartz crystal and in silica. And I have all three of these pumping stuff in, because it's going to take more. I'm going to have to do another. This is going to be a tall tower of quartz. I don't know why, but we're just going to keep making it, because I'm not using it currently, and it's going to stack. Everything else has been running out. sadly. And we gotta go over here and hit a button. I'm looking forward to hitting button. I also gotta turn in the Logistics Mark III, which we'll do in a second. I just want to show you this setup. I like this. And just follow the red line to get to where you're going. So we can just go up here. And come up here. And go in here. I added in... Let's see, I think there's 10 here. Yeah, there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 10. Got them all colored up, and I bought the elevator. Because I'm a doofus and I love things like this. It's got music. And I took one out, so we're -1 plus 10. So we got 21 of these things now. Where's my... I need to look at a power pole. I'll look at it in a second. But first... we're gonna do phase 2.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
Your versatile frameworks.
On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent.
Thank you.
Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and FICSIT's faith in you will be strengthened.
Oh man, more of those? Okay, that's fine. I guess. Okay, we're gonna go into you. Get out of here. Back it up a bit. Turn off the HUD, which is T, right? Yeah. Back it up. Get a good screenshot. I need to get up high. There we go. That's a good screenshot. Boom. So we're gonna go back out of here. Well, that's done. I'm 2,500 to 2,500 to 2,500.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For FICSIT.
2,500 of those things. God, I hate this game. No, I really don't, but I really do. 2,500? Got reconnected. I took it out because I was tired of making them. But I see now that I should have just left it connected. But it did stack a little bit. Not a lot. Get back in there. Okay, so how do you make those things? Okay, I need to go turn in that Logistics Mark III. Okay, select recipe. Motor, rotor. Okay, it's not there. Is it in a single? Okay, I have a single over here. Oh, God. Negatory. Okay. Well then, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the power slugs. We gotta get production up over here. I'm already maxed out on this one. Okay, are we stacking? Yes, we are. Good. There we go. It stops now. I don't know why it's doing that. Or good on capacity, at least. Get that going. I need to probably shut down that one. Oh, god dang it. Let's go learn what we need to learn. 2,500 of those, my butt. Okay, drop these off. Drop off these plates.
Milestone reached. Improved storage
Tier 4,
containers
Tier
and the conveyor belt
5.
Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for
Step
improving
back.
your current setup.
Oil
Production speed is
processing.
of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every
Logistics,
person you have ever or will
food
ever love is
packing.
depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are.
There it is.
Warning. FICSIT psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Where do you get plastic from? Oil processing. Alright, oil processing. You're number 1. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I got a lot of work to do on that. Okay, let's see. What else did I... Okay. Was it under quartz? Yes, it was. So 15 of those things and 100 of those other things. Now, what do I need to make those? Crystal oscillator. Okay, we're gonna... add to to-do list. Edit to-do list. I need 15 of these. Let's try, not 150. Heck no. Let's go to 16. Okay, I can get the crystal. I can get the plates. That's not a problem. How many did I need, though? Because this is going to help. Yeah, I needed... Yep. Let me go mark that on there. Yep. Okay. Quartz. Add to do list. Okay, so I just need 15 oscillators and 140 plates. Can flip and do. How are we doing on this? 2 out of the 3. You're not the bottleneck. I think you are. Hey. Now you're not. So let's make that real quick. I need to process some stuff a little bit faster. Here, land in the machinery. Perfect. Take these out. Okay. Take these out. Let's go get some oh, I need like 9 more. There we go. 9 more. Quartz crystals, 288. Can do. Got a lot of that. Did I use all of my power shards? Yes, I did. Alright. So 200 and 200. That should do for now. Okay. Okay. Let's go make up the oscillators, and then we'll unlock that, and we'll change that merger over. If I can. Oh, almost made it. Let's not run fast. There we go. Should we move this hub again to, like, over here to the other side? I don't know. I have no idea. I like it over here, though. I missed my jump. Okay, there we go. Where are you? 18 hits. Oh, it gets you 2 though, so that's not too bad. Yes, this game's gonna give me an aneurysm. At least we know what we're aiming for now. And you see what I need to make motors. Alright. 3 more hits and we will be fine. Or 3 more of these. There's 1 more. Cool. So we had quartz. Do that. Research. Cool. Confirm. Now watch us not be able to make it.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
That's Ada. That was a little personal. Let's get my coffee out. Need to calm down. Just need a couple of those plates. Get me out of here. Okay. Here, I built this place. I'm allowed to get angry at it. Okay, there we go. And then go over here. Get down here. We change that merger over. Okay, that's the question. Priority merger. No, that's a priority merger. No, I can't do that. That's a splitter. Oh no. At least we have it though. Because I got some mergers up here that we need priority. Alright, so motors, pipes, can do. Motors are easy. So they just take rotors and stators. I'm making stators over here, so I have some rotors coming through that, but not fast enough. Let's get these 2, 4, 6, and then I got. Oh, no, they're back. Okay. Should have 100 of these. Check. And then I should have tickets right here. Check. Thank you. Grab 2, 4, 6. And then we'll turn in what we got. I'm gonna see if we can buy some motors. Do this real quick. Got you. And then motor. 5 tickets, 50 motors. Boom. Did I get it? Is it in my inventory? Purchases. There it is. God, I freaked out a little bit. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about motors. Not right now, anyway.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because FICSIT did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Map marker, place, select icon, do that. Select icon, oil, select color, highlight marker, apply. So far, valve. Okay, let's see. Logistics, production. Refines fluid and other solid parts into parts. Head lift 10. And input, output for wide range. Okay. Foundry, smelter. Oil extractor. Need 15 motors. So we're going to add this to to-do list. We're going to edit that. Bring that up to 15. Okay. I can go get some stators. I'm pretty sure I got some going. I should be able to craft any other things now. Let me check the... If it's the big assembler. I can make circuit board now. Nice. Binary. Extractor, foundry. Extractor, special. Transport. Foundation, structure. Okay. So it's not that other thing yet. Okay. Oh yeah, stators over here. Okay. No, they're coming into here. Yeah. There. Give me the 100 stators. Okay. Now let's go make some motors. Oh, we're up to 190 now. That's pretty good. Okay. Motor, get your motor running. Alright, so we're going to make all of these. And then we're going to go field and start working on pipeline production and try to get some oil somewhere. It's on the same side as the coal, that I might just actually pipe it into the coal area. Oh, what am I going to need for pipe? I'll know in about 6 more. 5 more. Ugh. I love this game, but it is a pain in the buttocks. In a good way, though, because I can come in and take my time now to do other things. Okay, so tier 5. Logistics. Fluid packaging. Petroleum power. Can I make plastic now? No, I can't. Then what was it that I needed for the plastics? I would like the jet pack. That'd be pretty cool. Can't get... Ooh, the truck. Hello, truck. So it was oil processing. Where do I make it? Packaging. Board. Well, is it a refinery? Yeah, it's a refinery. So what am I going to need for the refinery? I have all. I need to make 10 more. Yeah, 10 more. Okay. I'm going to make sure we can actually do it. 10 more motors. And then we'll need to pipe it. Apparently. And then I'm going to need enough plates to run the conveyors back here. So take this to 25. Oh, it's almost been 30 minutes already. Okay, I'm gonna spend hours on this later. That's all there's to it. Okay. So refinery's good. And then Organization, logistics, pipeline. I got to get... What the heck is that? Something I don't have. Here it is. Nope. Hang on. Heavy oil, rubber. It's going to be the refinery. Okay. Which I can't do that. Valve. Limits pipeline flow rates. I don't need the valve right away. I'm going to need the pumps. Probably got enough rotors to do that. Maybe. It might just be refining where we're at. Okay. Well, oil's that way. Honestly, it's probably going to be quicker if we just walk it. Oop. Okay, let's get my inhaler, my single solitary one. Yeah, I'm going to have to walk it. I did a mistake. I closed off my route a little bit. I need to build some overpasses and whatnot. I think we're looking good. Oh, yeah, we'll take it all. Plates. It's loud over here, and that's fine. It should be loud. 206. Okay, yeah, at least that's gonna keep running. I have a stack of plates over here that we can grab. Should have enough. Yeah, I got 300 and... 100 rods. That should be plenty for now. Okay, so grab. Cool. Onward to the oil production fields, apparently. So yeah, there's my coal. It's on the other side of the coal. Probably past all that bad stuff. Let's see if we can we get down there with the truck? Hang on. Let me run a scan again. See if there's any other direction. Could be like an hour before that scan comes up. Come on. There we go. Bunch that way. That looks to be like the best area. Then let's try to get the tractor over there. I think I can potentially work my way through it. Let's go grab some extra stuff. Oi! Oh, almost made it. Oh, you're back. Thank you. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab some more of this right here. Okay. $200 fuel. Let's see if we can get the tractor down there. I kind of made a mistake, though. Oh, God. Second mistake was wrecking into that. But I think I can rectify it. Let's see, can we go this way by chance? What is this way? Oh, it's the other side of all of that. Okay. Oh, look. An area. Let's see. That's cool. Can we get through here? We can. And we will. And we did. And we shall. Onward to oil fields. I know you can go that way. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be checking my map often. Just a fair warning. I have not been up this way, and need to make sure we are not making huge errors. Okay, there's a couple of things here. He'll leave me alone as long as I'm in the tractor. Okay. Seems like a huge error. Come on. I don't see you. Oh, crap. Now it is dark. And this and... Oh. Yes. Okay. Tractor's free. Can't believe I high-centered that thing. To the oil fields. Oh, God. I love the shotgun. That's nice. I'm gonna say it's pretty over here. And then I see that. I want that, but we're not gonna go after that just yet. We're gonna keep moving. I gotta get to my build location. Okay. How do you get down to the build location? Okay, where's my lights? Barely any headlight. None. They should not call them headlights. Okay, well, at least we know where one of those is now. We can get 3 more. Oh, God. Power shards. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're going to be doing refining down here. That's all there is to it. I'll have to get some power supplied somehow. You're ugly. Okay. Just get out of the vehicle with me. How deep is that? It's right over there. Okay, so we have to go through this right here. Okay. Okay. Gonna build a bridge if I needed to. Oh, took out the nuts. Oh, it might be quicker to build a bridge. Okay, build mode, foundations, ramp. And then I want to do another, let's do a couple white here. Okay, we're gonna build a ramp, or a bridge. What glowing hell is over here? That thing looks like it's gonna eat me. Or blow me up. One of the two. Nope, I'm on one ramp. Cool. Hang on, let me do number 9. Number 9. I'm gonna be crossing this thing. I'm gonna be building it very legitly. I'll be able to find my way back, that's for sure. Is this excessive? Maybe. Is it necessary? Maybe not. But we're not going to cross and be stupid about it by trying to figure out and getting lost. I can just build my way. Okay. Now then, to the oil spot. So, on power, can we make anything? We could make a biomass generator, and that would get us going, I think. There we go. Wanna ignore you. As long as you ignore me. Yeah, there should be oil right there. What? Why does there have to be something big and painful around here? Get away from my oil area. Yep. Dingus. Did you drop anything? Yes, you did. Spitter remains. Big spitter. Okay. Oh, crap. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. Ow. Give me that. Okay. Production. Oil extractor. We're just gonna do that. Power. Biomass generator. Hang on, do we have anything under? No, we don't. So yeah, biomass generator. Place you right over here. Okay, that works for me. Power pole. Got enough for that. Good. Yeah, no fuel. Split. Why I acted like it was shut? Is it because it's too high of a power output? Oh gosh. Why, game? Are you gonna function? Great. Well, I've got a minor issue with that. let's see. Production, constructor. Should have enough for this. Storage. What's my output? Capacity, consumption 40. Well, I don't know if this is going to power it, but we're going to attempt. Bear splitter. Look closer to that side. Let's see if we can make it work. No. Hang on. We can make it work like this. Oh, I thought I could. We'll move it forward. Quite a bit forward, maybe. This is not my strong point right here. I don't want to destroy that after getting it up and running. Don't snap, don't snap. Alright, let's reconfigure this. I'm gonna shut down my oil production, but we need to get this up and running properly. Bear splitter. Power, biomass. That's Gucci. That's Gucci. Okay, and then we're going to do a third biomass generator right here. Cool. All it needs to power is that thing. And, oh wait, I need to get one more. Crap. Okay, you need to go right there. And then you need to come off. And you need to go on here, and then you need to go on here. Then you need to go on here. I need to seed the power. Yeah, we can get lots of leaves. Biomass. Leaves. Gonna do it? Are you running? Yeah, it's full. Okay, it's just gonna run off a regular biomass because I'm not gonna run two of those. So let's get some more leaves to toss in there. Maybe I can get some wood swapped over because wood does last longer. Oh no. Okay. Trying to get this set up is a pain. Crafting bench. Biomass wood. Cilia. Let's do some leaves. That was easy. Got some of that. Some more of this. Some of this. if this was going to be easy. Somebody should have told me. Yeah, let's make some more ups to get that. Okay. Cool. So that's going to run for a bit off of that. Drop in 200 stack there. And that'll slowly push it out and keep that from over. Okay, that'll work. Okay. I'm going to be working on this project for a while, I think. Okay, that should be enough leaves for a bit. And there we go. It wasn't that many leaves. Might try to craft up some more solid biofuel while I'm over here. Just to stack it into those. Okay. Crafting bench. At least we have this. I would have been kicking myself if I wouldn't have brought my tractor. I wonder if I could put a merger on that. And load it up with some solid biofuel and let it... it would be kind of awkward. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. Stack that. 260 of it. Yeah, storage. Merger. I can do a merger on that. Drop in all of that. Okay, that should run for just a little bit. Hopefully. And we can come back out here and do something different. So now I'm gonna need pipe, right? Let's pipe it out. Okay, production, refinery. God. So I'm gonna need to come out here and set up a little bit of a base for this. Hyper tube or something. Because I'm not going to be able to pump that out completely. Okay. Well, you know, I can take a look at it. Destroy it if we need to, but I need to look to see what we got a need for. Plastic. Residual plastic. Whatever the heck that is. Water. I need to pump in water. What's that? Polymer resin produced in refinery. Haven't learned how to do that apparently. Two plastics, heavy oil residue, residual fuel, and fuel. I think we're gonna have to do the regular plastics first. Two plastics, heavy oil residue. So that would be... Get this. Pipe. How much power is that going to draw? Making plastic. And heavy oil residue. Okay, so that's what we're going to be making off of that. Make some fuel. Full power generator. Did it just shut down, or is it just full? Oh no, it just made noise. Okay, well that's doing a thing. Now, industrial storage fluid buffer. Does it store? I don't think I want to store that. Let's do industrial storage container real quick. I'm going to see if we can store some stuff over here until I can come over and work on it. So there's the plastic. Okay. Now does the fluid buffer store all fluids? Heavy oil residue. Does store that. That works for me. So you can store multiple things. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna get some plastics going. And I need... You are just all kinds of loud, you know that? Alright, let's change that. Stop highlighting marker, because I don't need it highlighted. So let's go ahead and make fuel. Just to kind of get an idea on it. Because how much did that make? 50? Oh, that's pretty quick. Here comes our first polymer resin. Is the fuel getting pumped into that? Or is it... No, it's not getting pumped into that. Okay. So... Flush. So where is the gas getting put into? You can't take it. Do you have to pump it into something else? Okay. Production, foundry, binary, oil extractor, water extractor. Guess that's a fuel pipeline that goes into something else, right? Okay. Well, I will figure that out later. Where is it? I just don't want to build this thing up and not be able to make anything. So we're just going to connect that up real quick. And it'll fill up with the heavy oil residue. And we'll make plastic. Let it go for a bit. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, that's that. And at least we got some plastic going. And it's been about an hour. Okay, I'm gonna have to really get down here and figure all this stuff out because I've got to get it back to the base somehow. Could make a hyper tube. That's cool. Okay, how much conveyor belt can we make? Yes, I know it's too long, but I need to see where my... There it is. Okay. Come straight up this way. Oh, no, we can't. A couple of things. Okay, yeah. Well, it's the great conveyor belt, Charlie Brown. I can ride the conveyor belt and build off of it. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna run out of pipes. Bars, anyway. But at least we're gonna start pumping this stuff out. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to call it an episode right here. But I'm gonna come back down and start working on logistics and try to figure out how to do this because I have not done gas before. And I'm pretty sure that the fluid buffer is gonna not be a problem. Trying to figure out how to do all the gas works and stuff, that's gonna be the issue. And I need to get back to the base to figure out what else I need to craft and learn. But yeah, we've got oil production at least, and I'll figure that crap out later. But if you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button. Now is the time. And if you were looking for what's it called? Rising World. It shall return probably next couple of days, but at least we got this up and running. Let's see, show settings. We're gonna do those. No. Yeah, there we go. We have oil. Alright, you know what to do. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy.